Hi everyone and welcome to Rome. Today we're so honored to meet Dr. Linda Malkas, City of Hope's Professor of Molecular and Cellular Biology. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so beautiful here.
It's your first time.
First time ever here. And it's just, I've only been here 5 hours and it's gorgeous, just beautiful.
We'd like to know some things more about you. First of all, as we see the last, 10 years, things are improved about fighting cancer and in all the treatments about that. What do you want to say or to share with us?
We live in an incredibly beautiful time. For so long, cancer was viewed as a death sentence, but it's not that way, and it's getting better and better. It's becoming now a disease that we can treat chronically. So we've taken the death, the big D, out of cancer.
And as we know, you and your team are, dedicating yourself on research about cancer, breast cancer.
Well, actually, it turns out we started in breast cancer, but it turns out it's what we've discovered actually can be used therapeutically against all cancers.
And I saw an interview of yours, and you said that it's a whole universe. Yeah?
Yes. So what our therapeutic is what you call a pan-therapeutic. It's not targeted just for one cancer. It can be used to treat all cancers, pan-cancer, across liquid cancer, solid tumor. So it's, and on top of it, the therapeutic is what we call very cancer selective. It only targets cancer cells and leaves the normal cells alone. So it's much kinder to the patient. They don't lose their hair and they're not sick all the time. So we're very, very excited to be in clinical trial to test this drug.
We can call it a miracle. Yeah.
I'm in Rome with the Vatican. Thank you, God.
That's good. And you will be awarded tomorrow, as we know it. Awarded for what? I know, but people have to learn about that.
So it is for the discovery and development of this brand new drug. It is against a target, a molecular target that no one has ever looked at before, very unique. And this target is a protein that interacts with 200 other proteins inside of the cancer cell. So I often talk about this protein being like an airline terminal. Roma, the airline terminal is like sending in a big snowstorm. And so all the jets can't come in. So when we targeted this protein, we killed all the jets. So we killed that cancer cell really good.
So, and one more question I have to ask you. How do you feel about it as a doctor and as a person?
So, you may or may not know, I never planned on being a cancer researcher. I was a molecular biologist studying DNA replication and repair. But I happened to meet the parents of a little girl, and she lost her life to cancer, neuroblastoma, when she was only 9 years old after fighting for 5 years. And her parents, who are not rich people, asked me, please do something. I don't know what. I looked in their eyes and it touched my heart. And I wanted to do something in her name. So we gave rise. We searched for 18 years to do this work. And that is why the drug is called AOH 1996. It stands for Anna Olivia Healy, and her birth year was 1996. I say, when you see me,
yes,
there's a small girl on this shoulder. Now she sits on yours. And everybody else who's listening to this. This is a story of hope. It gave meaning to my life. It's a story of love. It's what we can do as people with his help.
So, after all of our conversation, I feel, and all of us feel, so honored to be here with us and bringing this, achievement to the humankind. So I'm so thankful for it.
And I am honored to be here and to receive this award. You never know what life plans for you. And so every day is a miracle.
Yes.
And we all participate.
Welcome to beautiful Rome and of course to Premio Shaka Awards. What is your message? What you can deliver to humanity, Mrs. Malquez?
My message to humanity is that cancer, we are now moving to a time where cancer won't be the great killer it always has been. We are making very new discoveries and we're getting better and better at it. And people will not suffer the way that they always have.
Thank you so much. You are going to enjoy.
Grazie. Grazie.
Siamo al premio Medicina. Well, let's continue with the winner of Medicine Award. Questo è il video.
Hello, my name is Linda Malquez. I am the Dean of Translational Science at the City of Hope Medical Center in Los Angeles, California. I am very honored to receive this award. We have invented a brand new anti-cancer drug against a molecular target that no one has ever looked at before. It is the culmination of about 20 years of work. It is now in clinical trials here at City of Hope and at other institutions. The genesis of this drug was at the request of a family that lost their 9-year-old daughter to the disease of neuroblastoma. They asked me to do something, and it became my life's mission to actually try and create a brand new anti-cancer drug. This drug shows no toxicity. It only targets cancer cells. And the name of this drug is AOH 1996. It stands for Anna Olivia Healy, and her birth year was 1996. I always say that when you see me, there's a small 9-year-old angel sitting on my shoulder, and now she sits on yours. I want to thank you again for this great honor, and I ask you for a few prayers that it all works out. Thank you.
Siamo al premio Medicina. Well, let's continue with the winner of Medicine Award. Questo è il video.
Hello, my name is Linda Malquez. I am the Dean of Translational Science at the City of Hope Medical Center in Los Angeles, California. I am very honored to receive this award. We have invented a brand new anti-cancer drug against a molecular target that no one has ever looked at before. It is the culmination of about 20 years of work. It is now in clinical trials here at City of Hope and at other institutions. The genesis of this drug
the winner of Medicine Award is Linda Malkas from USA. A premiare è il generale professor Angelo Giustini. Congratulations. Congratulations. Boxing. Leggo la motivazione. Professoressa di biologia molecolare e cellulare al City of Hope, direttore associato della ricerca di base e cofondatore del programma di oncologia molecolare, dedicandosi in particolare alla ricerca sul cancro al seno. Con il suo team ha elaborato un farmaco contenente una molecola, l'avete visto anche nel video, AOH 1996, volta a inibire le attività delle cellule tumorali, che sembra spazzare via tutti i tumori solidi nella ricerca preclinica, lasciando intatte le cellule sane. Queste sono le belle notizie che dalla ricerca vogliamo. Professoressa Linda Malkas. At what point is the last research carried out of 8 men of last year?
Say that again. Say.
No. At what point is the research, the scientific research?
Okay, so we are in clinical trial. It's a toxicity trial so far. Patients, our cancer patients, show no toxicity at all. So the great hope is that this drug will actually our data is looking pretty good. It looks like it can work in concert with the standard of care chemotherapy, so that now we can lower the concentration of the drugs that we normally give people, so that now therapy will become much kinder and people won't suffer as much as they fight their cancer.
Esistono diversi tipi di cancro, giustamente, quindi la ricerca deve seguire tutte le possibili strade. Thanks so much, buon lavoro. Grazie. And last year your research of 8 men, we remember.
Oh, well, so far we've had 7 patients treated so far. We have some indication that it will be very beneficial. I have to be careful, you know, they in the United States here, they said, you know, the FDA, you can't just, you know, you got to be careful. So, but we are very excited, very, very excited. And I want to say something. I once heard a sermon. I've got Cardinal here, you know. I heard a sermon, and he said that when God sees a problem, he doesn't send a hurricane or a volcano. He has a baby born. And for me, the baby was Anna Olivia Healy. And it's to inspire. And I see what your awards are here. Your awards are inspiration. Each of us was born with a mission. You must remember what your mission is.
Thanks a lot, good job. Hey, congratulations. Grazie. Lo scorso anno, grazie, c'è stata una ricerca. Sì, c'è stata una ricerca molto importante su 8 uomini, appunto, e la ricerca riguardava la ricerca sul cancro, la soluzione sul cancro su, in questo caso, 8 persone di sesso maschile che si sono sottoposte a una serie di terapie.